Welcome everyone, my name is Mike MacDonald coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. In today's video, I want to talk about the idea of how to deal with discouragement when you're prospecting in network marketing. So a lot of times why people get discouraged is because they have improper expectations and they're really addicted to the outcome of when they show people. So this can be in all aspects of prospecting, basically the whole process. So, when it comes to network marketing and building your business, most of it is going to be a sorting game, not a selling game. So a lot of people get addicted to the mindset that, hey, I'm going to show someone they're going to get started. They have to, they're going to build it. They're going to make it huge, everything like that. So they basically have everything lined up as a success. And obviously you want to have that mindset going in that you are going to win, but don't be addicted to that outcome. So a lot of times what people do is, again, they're so focused on that positive result that has to happen, and they have that in their mind that they, get very discouraged when that doesn't happen. So for example, you want to get addicted to the activity, not the outcome. So again, I like to think of it like if you're going to a sporting event and you don't really care that much about either team. You're not really a fan of one, you're not really a fan of the other. You're just kind of there to enjoy the event. So, it doesn't really matter who wins. You don't get upset. You're not like the people where they're getting in fights afterwards because their team didn't win, or they're not rioting because their team won or didn't win, anything like that. It's not really a big deal. Like, cool, you had fun at the game, you enjoyed it. Doesn't really matter who wins. You had a good time and, hanging out. So that's kind of the same mindset that you want to have, because in network marketing and building your business, the sales will work themselves out. People are going to be, there's 3 different levels. I like to think of it like apples, for example. So there's red apples, there's green apples, and there's rotten apples. So some people you're going to show, they're going to be rotten apples, right? They're going to be negative. They're going to be skeptical. They're going to be mean to you. There's obviously not a lot of these people that you approach, but again, those are the people. It's kind of like you can't resurrect the dead, right? You can't pick up, throw some pixie dust on a rotten apple and then magically it's going to be ripe again. You can eat it. It's just done. You just leave it on the ground. Move on, So you're not addicted to that. And there's some people that are going to be green apples that, again, they like what they see. It makes sense, but the timing's just not good. Maybe they have excuses like the time or the money, and they just don't want to figure out a solution for that and get started. So it's like, cool, you put those guys in the back burner. Eventually they can ripen. They can go either way. Maybe they'll become rotten, maybe they'll ripen. You don't really know, but they're in the funnel. You've exposed them to your business, to your product. They at least know about it. And if timing changes for them, either you can follow up with them down the road, or they might follow up with you as you're going out and building your business and getting results. So there's that level. And then the other one's ripe apples, red apples. They're ready to go. You can eat them right now. They're excited. They want to get started. They want to build a business. And it's the same concept throughout building your business as well. So again, there's going to be some people that you sign up, they're ripe to sign up, but then you ask them to start doing something or plugging into training and step up and be a leader, and maybe they're a green apple at that point. They're like, I'm not really going to go for it. I'm not going to do a whole lot, whatever. So it's like, if you just have that mindset that some people are going to be ready to take action, but they're not ready to lead, cool, just plug them into the system, help them get going, help them learn and develop, working on their skills, and then they can become a ripe apple. So again, it's like, if you have that mindset that going into it, some people are going to be ready to join right away, some people aren't going to be, and some people will be negative. Again, if you just understand that, and if you go through enough numbers, you're going to find enough red, ripe apples that are ready to go for it, ready to take action, ready to build a successful business, that it doesn't matter the people that say no, the people that want to think about it, the people that don't have the money, they don't have the time, they buy into their own limiting beliefs and excuses. And again, it's like everything, if you want to be successful, you can learn the skill set to become successful. I wasn't a rock star salesperson. I wasn't a leader when I started. I was terrible with people. I was an introverted video game nerd. So it's like, I didn't have any of that skill set going into the business, but it's something you can learn and develop over time. And some people want to make that decision to do that and learn that skill set. Other people don't. So you can't really force someone into it. You just look for the right ones that want to run with it and want to build with it. So again, it's a great way to avoid discouragement because, for example, I showed a lady today, like she was kind of a green apple, like she liked it. She wasn't sure if she wanted to get started right now, buying into her own limiting beliefs and her excuses of why she couldn't do it. And I'm like, cool, I'm not going to force you to join. It's like if you want to buy your own limiting beliefs and your excuses of why you can't be successful in, this or different parts of life, cool, by all means, go for it. Obviously, I'd love to help you and show you the system and teach you how to become successful and learn that skill set in order to build it, but I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. So, if timing's not good, cool, I can follow up with you down the road and, maybe things will change for you down that, at that point. But it's like you're obviously not happy with what you have going on right now. So staying on that same path, probably not going to be the best route either, but, to each his own, whatever. It's like you can't beat yourself up over it, and because you can't save everyone. You want to show everyone, don't prejudge people, but you can't save everyone at the same time. So it's like some are going to be yeses, some are going to be nos. You just go through the numbers, stop being addicted to the outcome of the presentation or to the outcome of the people that get started. And again, if they don't step up right away, whatever, just keep going through the numbers, focus on what you can control, your personal activity, you putting people into the system, you leading by example, and you're going to inspire the right people that want to take action and get after it. So again, a couple different tips hopefully you can use and benefit you, with your mindset, helping you build your business and avoid some of that discouragement while prospecting. And, if you do want to take your business further, work on your mindset a little bit more, be sure to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/TEMM. It's a free webinar training I did. You can just enter your name and email, get access to it. I basically go through different mindset training and how you want to think if you want to become a top earner and a top producer in your business. And again, it can really help take your business to the next level. So again, if you guys got some value, feel free to tap the screen, throw out some hearts. And if you want to take your business further, again, feel free to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/TEMM. Again, stands for Top Earner Mindset Mastery, and I'll toss up the link here in a second so you can get access to that. But again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.